6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. Pakistan and Turkey have vowed to enhance bilateral trade relations. The Interior Minister says the second phase of repatriation of Afghan refugees will be started soon. The two-day OIC Council of Foreign Ministers is to begin in Cameroon tomorrow. 34 Palestinians were martyred in relentless Israeli strikes on besieged Gaza today. North Korea has test-fired rocket launcher with new guiding system. The Paralympic Games 2024 begin in Paris today. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and Turkey have underscored the need for enhancing the trade and investment portfolio through more government-to-government and business-to-business arrangements. This development was reached during a meeting between Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb and Turkey's ambassador to Pakistan Mehmet Pakachi in Islamabad today. The meeting highlighted the signing of the Trade in Goods Agreement 2022 as a significant step towards achieving the bilateral trade target of $5 billion. The finance minister reiterated Pakistan's commitment to continue deepening its partnership with Turkey across various sectors. The ambassador assured Turkey's continued commitment to working towards the common goals of both the nations. Global rating agency Moody's has upgraded Pakistan's local and foreign currency issuer and senior unsecured debt ratings to CAA2 from CAA3. The rating agency said the upgrade to CAA2 reflects Pakistan's improving macroeconomic conditions. There is now greater certainty on Pakistan's sources of external financing following the sovereign staff-level agreement with the International Monetary Fund on 12 July 2024 for a 37-month extended fund facility of $7 billion. The rating agency expected that the International Monetary Fund will approve the extended fund facility in the next few weeks, noting that Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves have almost doubled since June 2023. The Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has emphasized the need for the role of the United Nations and the international community in the rehabilitation of Afghan refugees. He was talking to a delegation led by United Nations Special Representative for Afghanistan, Enrique Ratewate, that called on him in Islamabad today. Mohsin Naqvi said Pakistan has been hosting the Afghan refugees for decades. He said the phase-wise repatriation of illegal foreigners has already begun. He added that no action is being taken against individuals holding legal documents and made it clear that no one can be allowed to stay in Pakistan without visa or other legal documents. He said the second phase of the repatriation of Afghan refugees will be started soon. Talking about terrorism, the Interior Minister said it is a global issue and Pakistan is the most affected country by it. The minister also informed the delegation about the involvement of the band Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan in the terrorist attacks in Pakistan. Mohsin Naqvi said the band Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan is using the Afghan soil for these attacks, which must be stopped. The United Nations Special Representative for Afghanistan, Enrique Ratewate, praised Pakistan's role regarding Afghan refugees and the Doha dialogue. He said the United Nations is closely working with the Afghan government for the permanent rehabilitation of the Afghan refugees. Enrique Ratewate also strongly condemned the recent terrorist attacks in Balochistan. The coordinator to the Prime Minister on Climate Change, Ramina Khurshid Alam, says the government has taken steps for the health of the mother and the child. Addressing an event in Islamabad today, she highlighted the importance of breastfeeding, emphasizing there is a greater need to create awareness in this regard, highlighting climate change impacts on mothers' access to healthy nutrition. The coordinator on climate change said Pakistan is on the front line of climate change, impacts facing extreme weather events, water scarcity, and shifts in agricultural productivity. She said as climate change exacerbates poverty and food insecurity, women and children are at an increased risk of malnutrition. A two-day 50th session of the OIC Council of Foreign Ministers will begin tomorrow in Yaoundé in Cameroon. The Foreign Secretary Mohammed Cyrus Sajjad Ghazi will lead the Pakistan delegation. At the meeting, the Foreign Secretary will share Pakistan's perspective on the ongoing genocide in Gaza and our humanitarian situation. He will also underline the imperatives of solidarity and unity of the Ummah, rising Islamophobia and xenophobia in various parts of the world, issues of climate change, terrorism, and other contemporary global challenges. This is Radio Pakistan. The second phase of CPAC has been started with the support of the Special Investment Facilitation Council. The government is determined to work closely with China on 5 new economic corridors of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. These economic corridors include Innovation Corridor, Livelihood Corridor, Green Energy Corridor, Regional Development Corridor, and Employment Creation Corridor. Giving details, the Minister for Planning and Development, Ahsan Iqbal, said these economic corridors are part of CPAC Phase 2. He said Pakistan and China have agreed to start work on these 5 corridors, which are aligned with Pakistan's 5 E's framework. In Azad Kashmir, Special Communication Organization has inaugurated Software Technology Park and Free Sourcing Hub at Kotli. The Director General Special Communications Organization, Major General Umar Ahmad Shah, inaugurated the technology park. Apart from civil and military officials, a large number of youth and students participated in the event. 25 terrorists have so far been killed and 11 others wounded in the ongoing intelligence-based operation by the security forces in Tira. According to sources, those killed included Khawarij leader Abu Zar alias Saddam. The sources further stated that Khawarij left their bodies and ran away in a state of panic. As a result of the intelligence-based operations by the security forces, Khawarij are in a state of panic after suffering heavy losses. To this respect, a video and pictures have surfaced showing Khawarij infiltrating from Afghanistan into Pakistan's side, as well as response of the security forces against them. 34 more Palestinians were martyred today as Israel intensified its military aggression in Gaza and launched the assault on the West Bank. This has taken the total martyrdom toll of Palestinians to about 40,500 since October last. Hundreds of Israeli soldiers supported by fighter aircraft, drones and bulldozers are involved in Israel's ground incursion into the West Bank. North Korea has test-fired a rocket launcher with a new guiding system. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, along with his top military commanders, witnessed the testing of the multiple launch rocket system at Defense Industrial Enterprises. The Paralympic Games 2024 begin in Paris, France today. The event will witness over 4,400 athletes competing across 22 different sports. Haider Ali is Pakistan's only athlete at the event to participate in discus throw. The Paris Paralympics will continue till the 8th of next month. And finally, the weather report. Rain, wind and thunder showers are expected in most parts of Sindh, while at scattered places in the Punjab, Islamabad, Potawar region, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, East and South Balochistan, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir during the next 12 hours. Heavy falls are also expected in Lower Sindh, Eastern Balochistan and Northeast Punjab during the period. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.